and Turner Broadcasting System. Ms. Stone is highly revered speaker, content creator, and social media powerhouse. Her thought-provoking content and stories have been featured with Forbes, BET, Huffington Post, ESPN, Black Enterprise, and Essence Magazine. Jay is also the founder of Catapult Entrepreneur Conference. This mega event offers cutting-edge strategies in entrepreneurship, technology, and social media. Jay's expertise has also led her being recognized by Who's Who of Black Atlanta, Young and Powerful for Obama, and earning the coveted Best of Atlanta title for Atlanta Tribune magazine. I want to welcome our today's I Am Women's Empowerment Trailblazer, Jay Stone.
You guys know, I won't say you guys know because I don't want to make the assumption that you guys know who I am, but I'm a speaker and a talker and a talker and a talker. And I can relate to being an introvert because I'm an extreme introvert. And I asked Yamina, like, should I prepare something to say, so I can come in and inspire people? She was like, no, just show up, just show up. So first and foremost, let me just, you guys, can we give her another round of applause? I know there's a lot of women's events, particularly in the metro Atlanta area, and we have a lot of opportunities, but we don't have real opportunities to connect. So I want to thank her for putting together a real opportunity to connect. I love this venue. I absolutely love this venue. And I love the intimacy, and I love the connections, and I love the stories, and I love the relationships that you see springing forth from this space and this place. And it takes a heart-centered leader to put something like this together. So kudos to you. Yeah. Kudos to you. And thank you. And so when people call me a trailblazer, I was like, I don't know how many trails I blazed, but I know I kicked down a whole lot of doors. Cussing, kicking, and screaming. Because as women, particularly women of color, nobody's going to give you anything ever but a hard time. Okay? And you have to show up and deliver repeatedly. But we're taught that we have to be perfect, right? You have to look a certain way and wear certain shoes and wear the name brand clothes and have your makeup, get your face beat, right? And your hair did. And when you show up, you have to slay. But nobody taught us that we matter. When you were a child, somebody told you that you weren't enough. You weren't smart enough. You weren't tall enough. You weren't skinny enough. You were too light or not light enough. Your hair was too nappy or not nappy enough. You were told from birth, you were told from childhood, from conception, consistently told that you were not enough. And I'm here today to give you permission to succeed. I'm here today to give you permission to build, permission to go after your dreams, to stop apologizing for your imperfections, to use your gifts and embrace your greatness. I'm here to give you permission today because they told me I was too much. I talk too much. Sit down in the corner, you talk too much, Jay. You talk too much. I was always sitting in the front of the class with my hands raised, and my classmates said, you're too smart for your own good. Sit down somewhere and shut up. They always told me I was too something. You too fat. You need to lose some weight. Cousins, aunts, uncles, they all told me that. I remember my hairstylist when I was 15 years old, she told me, lose weight. Because no man is ever going to pick you up in his two-seater with you weighing down one side. Yeah, that's what she told me. Okay? So I'm here to tell you, don't believe the lies. I founded a movement called emotional nudity, right? Because from birth, we're given the bra of bad beliefs. Okay? You learn to put on the shirt of self-doubt and the shoes of insecurity. And you walk a path that is not designed for you because you're afraid that as soon as you start to walk your own path and blaze your own trail, that you're going to get talked about. You're going to get beat up. You're going to get beat down. But I'm here to tell you that there's treasures off the beaten path. You weren't designed to walk in shoes that don't fit. You weren't designed to go down a path that leads you nowhere. You were designed to use your gifts to embrace your greatness. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about how I ended up here. I've been in business now for 15 years. I would love to tell you that I took the entrepreneurial leap, but I didn't. I was pushed. My father became a quadriplegic in 2000. I was laid off from my corporate six-figure job in 2001. My mother died in 2002, and I lost 13 members of my family in 3 years. I didn't just wake up and decide to be an entrepreneur. I decided to survive. I made the decision to survive, and then I made the decision to thrive. And then I decided to not apologize for any of it. So they said, you talk too much. Now I get paid to speak.
All right now.
They said you are too smart for your own good, but people fly from across the seas to pick my brain. They said, you're too fat for TV, but they invented YouTube and Periscope, baby. I wasn't too much. I wasn't too much. They just weren't ready for everything God was making me out to be. So in order to be a trailblazer, you have to do one thing. Believe you are enough and show up. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up and deliver. Thank you.